Sesame is a plant grown for its small edible seeds. It is a cash crop that gives farmers a good revenue. The industry requires sesame seeds that are of the same color, size, and oil and starch contents. The success of sesame growing in marketing depends on seed quality, which is tied to varietal purity. Varietal purity means that all of the sesame is of the same variety. Sesame easily loses its varietal purity because several varieties may be grown at the same time in the same village, as explained by Mr. Drissa Diallo, the warehouse worker of the Organic Farmers Cooperative of the village of Masala in Mali. In our village, we grow two varieties of sesame, white and mixed color sesame. Many farmers grow white sesame because it yields more and its white color is more attractive than mixed color sesame. Next to a field of white sesame, some farmers plant mixed seeds of white and mixed color sesame. Sesame productivity decreases when you mix varieties. Mixed sesame seeds are also difficult to sell and their purchase price also decreases. In this video, we will learn how sesame growers in Mali work to maintain the varietal purity of sesame. To maintain varietal purity, it is important to properly manage sesame seeds and sesame production. The repeated use for over 3 years of sesame seeds from a farmer's field result in loss of varietal purity. If you take your sesame seeds from your crop for more than 3 consecutive years, your sesame will lose its varietal purity. Change seeds every 3 years. Sesame also loses varietal purity when farmers use seeds from various sources or poor quality seeds. Use seeds provided by the cooperative that are well known and of good quality. Do not buy seeds at village fairs. Do not mix varieties during seed storage. We take measures to prevent variety mixing, starting from seed conservation in the store. We put apart the white sesame variety and we mark white sesame on the bags. We also put apart the mixed color sesame variety and we mark mixed color sesame on the bags. Do not use seeds poured on the storage room floor because they are a mixture of different varieties. If possible, store different varieties in different stores. Sesame seed distribution by farmers group can also cause variety mixtures if it is not well managed. Let's listen again to Drissa Diallo. When distributing seeds to farmers, we write down in a book the first name and the last name of each farmer, the size of his plot, the name of the sesame variety, and the amount of seeds handed out to him. We don't give 2 different varieties to one farmer. Give only 1 variety per farmer. Distribute varieties separately. You may also distribute different varieties on different days. Varietal purity can also be reduced in the field. To better understand this, let's learn about how the sesame plant makes its seed. The flower of sesame plant produces pollen which looks like dust. The wind or bees carry pollen from one plant to another to pollinate it. If 2 different sesame varieties are planted close by each other, this may result in crossing between the 2 varieties. The sesame plants will produce mixed seeds. for example, of different colors and different sizes. So, do not grow more than one variety in the same field. Let's listen to Mr. Fauci Diallo, Secretary of the Farmers Cooperative of Masala. To prevent variety mixture when planting, only plant in your field the sesame variety you have received. Even if you don't have enough seeds for the whole plot, don't complete it with another variety. Just plant one variety per plot. If other sesame varieties or other crops grow in your field, they may mix with the sesame variety you have planted. So clean the plot before flowering to remove all plants of other sesame varieties, other crops and sick plants. As pollen is easily carried by the wind, varietal purity can be lost if several sesame varieties are planted in neighboring fields. This is why farmers of the village of Masala leave a long distance between two fields planted with different sesame varieties. To prevent variety mixture during the growing season, we leave 50 to 100 meters between two fields planted with different sesame varieties. We grow a tall crop such as maize, sorghum or millet between the two sesame fields to prevent pollen transfer by insects between the fields, which will cause varieties to mix. Varieties may also get mixed when harvesting, drying, threshing and storage if different varieties are not separated. Harvest each variety separately. Clean harvesting equipment before moving from one variety to another. Make a separate drying and threshing floor for each variety. Keep them as far away from each other as possible. Thresh each variety separately and clean threshing equipment after each variety. Put seeds in good quality bags, close them properly and mark the name of the variety on the bags. In a common store, keep each variety apart or store each variety in its own store. Make sure sesame bags are not attacked by mice during storage, as holes made by mice in the bags can cause seed mixture. Let's sum up what we have learned. Use well-known seeds from a reliable source. Do not plant two sesame varieties in the same field. Leave at least 50 meters between the two fields planted with different sesame varieties. Clean the land plot. Separate harvesting, drying, threshing and seed storage operations. Increase your sesame production and your income by planting pure sesame seeds.